MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Baltimore Orioles and the Chicago Cubs. Adam Greenberg, one of the league's best hitters, looks to gain ground in the chase for a National League batting title. First pitch is next. Justin Steele, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Stepping up to the plate, Eli Chavis, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike. 0-1. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The second baseman, Anthony Sanchez.
Set to get his day started, Anthony Sanchez, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch coming, here it is. Steele has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. One out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing the fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. Into the box now, Joe Tyson. A pitch out, the throw, and that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Fouled away. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Count still full, 3-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'd tell you what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out to end the inning into an infield single.
In now, David Torres, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Tyson is off of first with 2 away. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. And again a throw. The 0-1 on its way. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Now a hard liner, but foul. 2 out with the man at first. Now a throw over, just keeping him close. The 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
The 2-2. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Jim Holder is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Standing in, Adam Greenberg, and though he's been in a bit of a slump in the last few series, he's still in line to finish the season with one of the league's top batting averages.
Yeah, he's had a monumental season. You can't take that away from him. But I'm sure he'll tell you that he's fully aware he is right in line to potentially run down a batting crown, but not the way he's swinging the bat right now. He has to find a way to relax himself at the dish.
The 1-0. Holder has registered just under 110 innings on the mound and has a rather inflated ERA, one that won't come down easily. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And his average has been hovering close to 300 in recent games, but for a guy who's competing for a batting title, he'll want to pick up the pace even more.
He's finding a way to still mix in a knock over the last 10 games and keep himself above water in this batting title race, but he certainly doesn't look as comfortable as he did the previous couple months.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, Chris Tan, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Though he's been stellar overall, his batting numbers over the last 10 games are closer to the league average.
He knows it. He knows he has to pick up the pace a little bit. This isn't going to get it done. The last 10 games, although he's finding ways to help his team and get on base, if he's got any chance of winning this batting crown, he's going to have to elevate his batting average just a little bit more.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. 3-1 to the Cubs left fielder.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Chavis comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Batting first, the first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
Into the box now, Ryan Buckner. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1. And while he's been a dominant offensive force this year, a quick look at his last 10 games paints a bleaker picture. His batting average is below 250 over that stretch.
And this is the last time you want to go into a little mini slump right here. Dog days, you want to finish strong. There's only a handful of games left. You're fighting for a batting title. He has to find a way to maybe take 2 steps back, maybe give away an at-bat to calibrate that fastball again.
Stepping in, Sammy Sosa. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch of the at-bat. A runner on first with 2 away. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Drilled to first, reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So striding forward now, Bruno Gomez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he's really continued to turn in strong performances day after day. His average in his last 10 games is over the 300 mark, but then again, that's nothing new for him.
But easier said than done. This guy from start to finish has been on point, not giving any at-bats away. He's swinging a hot bat and making a strong push to end the season and put that batting title belt around his waist. Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Kipnis has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Dominic Ojeda.
So striding in, Dominic Ojeda. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First delivery to him on the way.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Ball 2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
The 2-2. is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
So now to the plate, Tom DeLuca, as it's on the ground toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, D-Row. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
At the plate, Steve Moya, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Greenberg is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Orioles leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Nick Castellanos now, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball inside.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Sinker. 3-2 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Stepping up now, Marcus Semien, hitless in 4 tries in the ballgame yesterday. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Throw over to the bag, back in standing. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Semien, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the 6th round back in 2011.
Hey, when you come out in the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Digging in now, Jason Kipnis. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now the 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Swinging a soft liner. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Cubs are down quietly. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. So stepping in, Jim Holder. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now pitch on the way. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And now pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Well, you never want to give up a hit to an opposing pitcher, but when you give one up to an AL pitcher, it's downright annoying. Can't let it get to you, though.
Into the box, Eli Chavis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to 3rd. On to 1st, and they get the double play.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Anthony Sanchez.
Settling in now, Anthony Sanchez. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Wow, look at Kipnis. What a play. Three thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. We play 2.5. No score on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Jimmy Grimes. Here's the pitch. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Good action on the sinker, 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Fouled off. Popped up. Barehanded at his knees. Got him.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Now in the box, Justin Steele, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. The pitch.
Oh, that's good.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now batting.
So in now for Chicago, Adam Greenberg. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. A 2 ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Ready for another chance? Joe Tyson.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Popped up. Grimes shading to his right. He's got it 1 away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Stepping into the box, David Torres. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Torres is actually a native of Illinois. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
The 1-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Bases are empty, one man out. Still 2-2. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, number 31 for him on the season. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
To the plate now Bruno Gomez. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
In now, Dominic Ojeda. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Up high, 2-1 now. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. To 2-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Tom DeLuca would be next. Now the payoff pitch home. There's ball 4.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Coming to the plate now, Tom DeLuca. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Orioles on the board first thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up, and it's now 1-0 Baltimore. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Chris Tan. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ojeda has it, and it's a quick out, number one.
The first baseman, number 22, Ryan Buckner.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Buckner, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Behind 0-2 now.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Off the plate, ball one.
Hopped up. In there, a base hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
At the plate now, Sammy Sosa. He's right there. There's one. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings, as that one will retire the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Steve Moya. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball in.
1-0 count. Here it is.
2-0.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
The pitcher, Jim Holder, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Ready once again, Eli Chavis. Here's the first pitch to him. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. Anthony Sanchez will be next. Runner at first here, one man out. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Striding into the box, Anthony Sanchez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First and second now, one man out. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
1-1. Smoke toward the hole. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Joe Tyson.
In now for the O's, Joe Tyson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Sosa is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. A couple of walks, but no damage. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
3-0 now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And he fouls this one off. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Ready now, Marcus Semien. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the left fielder. And they take the lead. It's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first home run of the season. And the Cubs move out ahead 2-1.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope. Ball one.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. 1-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Kipnis takes, and this pitch misses for ball 4. It's a free pass.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
So coming to the plate, Jimmy Grimes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
1-0.
May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box now, Justin Steele, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Runners on first with one down. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. A pitch out. The throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Three and one now as that misses down and in.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Now batting, center fielder, Adam.
Ready for another shot now, Adam Greenberg. First offering on its way.
Oh, that's kicked out.
And a fastball, if it can be called that, 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
1-1. This one's flared off to the right side. Here comes the right fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting from him.
Chris Tan is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. With runners in scoring position this season, Tan carries a batting line little over the 260 mark. Comes set, the 0-1. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Standing in, Ryan Buckner, 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And the second run is in. It's now a 5-1 game.
This one just whistles over the second baseman's head. He had no chance to make a play on that one, and it gets fielded deep in the alley, but not before 2-run score, and the hitter lands on second.
Ben Cardona gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 3, Ben Cardona.
So now to the plate, Sammy Sosa, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0.
Boy, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
2 out here and a runner at second. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Here he comes on 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Cubbies are in front, 5-1. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
For the Orioles.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
David Torres.
Here comes the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Now it's 2-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
The 2-0 on the way. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
At the plate, Bruno Gomez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Two balls and no strikes.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now at the plate, Dominic Ojeda. Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Ground ball left side. Oh, look at Castellanos. It's there, and he's out.
Wow, that was a great job to rob him of an RBI single. Showed some great athleticism, and it winds up being an RBI groundout instead.
Into the box now, Tom DeLuca. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. The 0-1 pitch.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a ball sprayed foul into the seats near third. The 1-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it, and there are two away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Steve Moya.
At the plate, Steve Moya. First offering on its way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you were a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
From the stretch. Men on third with 2 down. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Jack Collins will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for Baltimore, number 9, Jack Collins.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. And they're runners at the corners now. The 0-1 pitch. To short, hit hard. Simeon's got it. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. Orioles settle for 1. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Cubs lead it 5-2. Brady Trejo enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 19, Brady Trejo.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. A couple of walks for him thus far.
The third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Count now a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Pitch on the way. Fly ball to straightaway left. Ojeda is there, and he'll bring this one in. So a good job to get the out there, but with 5 runs already surrendered, that's not going to do any favors to the team ERA so far this season. And as you can see there, they find themselves hovering just a few spaces above the bottom in the entire American League. Marcus Semien will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. High chopper to third. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for the Cubs, the second baseman, Jason.
2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And standing in now, the power hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Standing in now, Jimmy Grimes, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. (5-2) is our score here in inning number 6. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
And that fastball away there almost works like another pitch out. I think they're definitely worried about him over there.
The 3-1. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs, and it remains 5-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Luke Little will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Jesse Padilla will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Leading off the inning, Eli Chavis, and they'll need him to get something going here. First offering on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Anthony Sanchez.
In now, Anthony Sanchez. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing.
Ball
2-0 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Whoa, that's down.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
The 3-0.
Aye. I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
(5-2) our score as we play inning number 7. And that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Striding in, Joe Tyson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
A 1 pitch on its way.
That's a ball. 1 ball.
First and second here with nobody out. Fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
On the ground for Kipnis. This could be 2. Reined in to second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Yeah, and that credit the batter for busting out of the box and hustling down the line instead of getting mad at himself for rolling over on a ground ball. It's little things like that that can change the whole game.
Digging in and looking for more, David Torres. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
1-1.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to induce the ground ball to get a double play.
Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he fouls this one off. Here's the pitch on 2-2. He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Into the box, Bruno Gomez as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple, and the deficit remains 5-2. Lamont Kaufman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 11, Lamont Kaufman.
Digging in, Jesse Padilla. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now the pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring to pitch and just go ahead and challenge him.
Hit pretty well out to deep center field. Going back is the center fielder. That's out of here as it trims the bushes.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
To the plate now, Adam Greenberg, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Greenberg.
No outs, nobody on. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
1 and 2.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Tyson backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The left fielder, number 8, Chris Tan.
Striding in once again, Chris Tan. First pitch coming, here it is.
Outside, that's a ball.
1 out, nobody on. At the letters, but called high, it's a ball.
2-0.
Outside, 3-0 now. Pitch on the way. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. lifted into the air to shallow center. Tyson onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Digging in once again, Ryan Buckner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes. Three balls, no strikes.
Sammy Sosa would be next. Here it is, the 3-0. He's taken strike 1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's the Cubs 6 and the Orioles 2. Billy Palmer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 25, Billy Palmer.
Leading off the inning, Dominic Ojeda, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. The 1-2. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
So now to the plate, Tom DeLuca. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Orioles, the third baseman, Steve Moya.
Ready now for Baltimore, Steve Moya. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's the ball.
Close, but just off the outside corner. Palmer, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". This is his first year at the big league level. One ball, one strike, the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Pitch on the way. Hit down the third baseline. Castellanos has it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They still trail here at 6-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Juan Castro will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Chu Park is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 23.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Sammy Sosa. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and he just misses inside with the fastball there. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
He gave it all he had out there in right field, but he just couldn't quite catch up to it. I like the effort with the leap, but once it got down, he was off to the races and into third.
Stepping in now, number 12, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Popped him up. Right fielder coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it.
Shortstop, Marcus Semien.
So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's too high.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Now the 1-0. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Digging in to try it again, Jason Kipnis. Last time through was a base hit. From the stretch.
Nope, outside.
2 outs here with a runner at third. That evens it up 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And that misses 2-1.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
The 2-1. Left side, but well foul.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
This is flared out towards second, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Cubs strand 1. They lead it 6-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Ronnie Wickert will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. J.C. Embry is also into the ball game as he'll hit in the number 8 spot here. All set to start the 9th in this one, and now it'll be the catcher, Chu Park. Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Grounded to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the center fielder, Eli.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Eli Chavis. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. And he got him. In now, Anthony Sanchez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. There's a forkball in for strike 1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
This was an awfully quick series, and it ended in a split. I have a feeling these two teams could have played a 20-game series and would have ended tied. Two evenly matched, well-coached ball clubs.
6-2 the final total today. Chicago win for a division best 113th time. Justin Steele gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.